Evening, I'm Robert Hadlock. Shannon Wolfson has the night off. The results from the Austin Police Association and a majority of officers say morale there is poor. In fact, just under 14% said that morale was good or excellent. But the reasons officers are mad are varied. Gripes include not having enough police officers. Respondents said mandatory training was an overreaction to bad events, and they say that Chief Acevedo relies on fear and retaliation. All of this coming after a public back and forth between the police union and the chief over the handling of some high-profile cases. Chief Acevedo said tonight he's excited about the information from this and will be addressing concerns going forward. But what about the city council? KXAN's Kylie McGivern joining us live with the response from there.
Well, Robert, we spoke with Councilmember Don Zimmerman just as they were about to head back in for more discussions on APD body cameras. And just as there's a desire to know more about what happens when officers are on patrol, Councilmember Zimmerman says that he wants to know more about what happens within APD. So we showed him the results.
I don't have enough of an inside view to tell what's going on there. I really don't. And that's part of the point I'm making, is that the council's pretty well isolated from what's actually going on in APD.
We also spoke with APA President Ken Cassidy, who told me rather than argue about whether or not there are issues within the department, APD decided to reinforce their concerns with numbers. I asked if he was surprised by any of the results.
One of the bigger ones was, what would make your job easier, and I thought for sure more officers would be number one, and actually number one was leadership.
And Chief Acevedo, he did release a statement saying he's excited at the opportunity the survey provides to address concerns and looks forward to working with leadership to continue moving the department forward. He acknowledges that APD's work is especially critical in light of negativity toward policing nationally. Now, to address concerns locally, Ken Cassidy, who we spoke with, said that he and the chief sat down within the last couple of days to further look at staffing concerns. At last check, just a couple months ago, they were 100 positions short. An issue that they say needs more attention. For now, reporting live, Kylie McGivern, KXAN News.
Officers were also asked about the handling of the deadly shooting of David Joseph by Officer Jeffrey Freeman. More than half percent said that they were strongly agreed that the political considerations were primary in the decision to fire Freeman. Close to a quarter agreed, less than 8% disagreed. Freeman was fired earlier this year for shooting and killing the 17-year-old in February. Joseph was walking naked and unarmed through a Northeast Austin neighborhood. In May, a Travis County grand jury decided not to indict Freeman. Freeman now is appealing his firing.